human political-economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire,
I'm
has
sure.
galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity.
Are we good?
That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned.
Hello. My name is Coach and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time, I don't even remember. I was having a lot of internet issues, so I've basically restarted the last thing which was the only thing I managed to do last stream, which so I deleted that. So yeah, we are back to it. I will recover the stolen Dakar. I thought I had my machine gun out, but this is not a machine gun. I think that's glass. That's annoying. Stupid door. There shouldn't be any problems. Don't fuck with me. Oh. Watch out for the integrity. I'm so sorry. And salam dunk, bitches. Ooh, I would feel bad for you if you weren't just such an ass. Did not realize I needed a reload. Oh shit! That door just betrayed me. Did you see that? How is there another one already, bastard? Also, we need to build up all the metagel. We used it all on that stupid collector ship. The bastard.
Never saw me coming!
Never saw you coming.
Concussive shot ready.
I missed. Oh, got her that time. Isn't that dandy? Isn't that just lovely? Medigel. Safe. Shabonk. Shabuya. Shabon. Hey, Pluto. About to watch the new Puss in Boots movie. It's supposed to be very good. Enjoy it. I have not managed to see it yet. It is up there on my list though. Enjoy it. Also very good to see you. As always. Puss targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is encoded to the encrypted data. Could prove Cerberus in Rachni stuff. Blah 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 blah. Difficult to capture. He went to Atkin Traverse, won over the loyal of the ship, believed him to be human dignitary on mission of discovery. Lost a lot of men, but we got him. Corporal Giro. The interrogation has failed despite some of our most advanced techniques, like the fingernail thing. Eventually, Agent Rawlings resisted and caused tempers to flare. Sounds like murder. Because there, unfortunately, did not live to pass on Cypher. Alright, cool. Cypher it is. bypass. Bypass. Alrighty do.
Come on, Eclipse!
Come on, Eclipse. Where are they? There they are.
Fire in the hole!
If you surrender, I probably will only kill some of you. I'm kidding. I have a soft spot for murder. Alright. And I think they might kill me, by the way. I have not been very careful. Can you overload him, please? Thank you. Who's overload? Is that Garrett? How little have I been paying attention? Oh, it's an actual guy. Moray! Oh, he got me with something that hit much harder than what I think it was.
15.
Drone! Am I being shot from the side? That would be very unfortunate if that was true. Murder him. Thank you.
Incineration ready!
Incineration ready! That's what you sound like, man. Whoa! How did that not hit? Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. The shield regen is like just slightly off to what my brain thinks it is. And it gets me in trouble quite a lot. Oh, was it the drone? Did the drone get me? That might be what it was. That might be what hit me from the side. I think you're the... Oh no, there is someone
Concussive
else.
shot ready.
Here's that. Sorry. Shot him in the butt! Well, shot her in the butt. Shot it in the butt? How do I sorry identify? Doesn't matter. Upload him. Alright, we're on the armor, lads. Incinerate.
Enjoy.
Nice. Ooh. Murray. I have my shotgun out. Wait, did Mori die? Oh, did you land out of bounds? Oh, that really sucks, man. That really sucks. Poor Mori. I think he did die. I think he died because he landed out of bounds. Because he had full health when I knocked him. And I had just used his incinerate, so unless Garrus got him with something, but I doubt it. Copyright. Battery. Oh, that's annoying. Pyramid thing and tunnel. Dead boy. Data logs. Anything else in here? Nope.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information
Wonderful,
could
Edie.
adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Could adversely... Why would that upset me ever?
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Fucking hate Cerberus. Don't really say on the matter. Alright. Whose loyalty mission should we do? Or should we recruit Tally? I don't really want to recruit Tally right now. Because this isn't going to be a particularly long stream. And I think that'll probably take up all my time. So, the questions are... do we want to help Samara? Do we want to help... Why is it saying that? Oh, because Omega's here. Alright, so do we want to help Samara? Do we want to help Thane? Jack. Well, Garrus is on the Citadel as well? Or Grunt and Morden and Tuchanka? I think probably... Let's go to the Citadel. Sound off, 1, 2. Okay. Do I need to restock on anything, by the way? I do. Awesome. Hey, Spectre coming in for landing. Savior of the Citadel and all that jazz. Got a nice spot. Is that alarms? Why are there alarms? Or was that just like the sound of us coming in? I don't know. I'm going on squad members become loyal. Yeah, I know. I've been doing that. Okay. Let us bring in... Do I need to take people with me when I walk in? Oh dear. Alright. Well... Grunt, I'm gonna show you around. You've not seen the Citadel before. And... Come on, son. They're a wee duo. I always take Samara and Grunt at the same time. I just feel like they would get along, you know? I can't even explain it. Because I actually don't think they would get along at all. But something about them just syncs up in my brain.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Sure, no problem. Open. Open. Still me. Open the door. Also, I want to go shopping again. Nothing?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Edie, your information was dog shit. How was your information so bad?
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That it is. And now that Kelly is feeding my fish, I can buy all There's a Sovereign battleship? Hell yeah, I want that!
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the...
I love my
To
fish.
get into the Presidium along the outer hull, pressure suits. What?
Oh yeah, they want a fish. I don't really know how to get them a fish though.
To get a fish out of those lakes.
I don't even know, because I think it came up like talk to someone about getting a fish. I think that reporter's here again. I can give her another thwomp. That would be funny.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I think this is my #1 fan, if I remember correctly.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Should I have spoken
So what
to
do you think?
the woman downstairs,
Shotgun.
actually?
I like the assault rifle.
In the
It's
shop
like
I bought my
a
fish?
non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit him.
Is this the club? Yeah, it is. Hey! Hey!
Do for you?
I know
I
there's one
need
of the
a
groundskeepers
fish.
for the Presidium.
I think
You know if there are fish
Krogan
in
wants to eat it.
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs.
Where is the
Presidium's
restroom?
own supply, independent from the water storage tanks and the pools. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
That's what we drink.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some
Super.
Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die.
That'd be
Everything would
bad.
be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA.
Right?
But no, the universe loves diversity.
Cool.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish
Is that what I
molds?
just
That
asked?
question-
Yeah,
those
that's
are
what I
the
just
only
asked.
place I know of on the station to get a live
Where's that
fish.
gift
I
shop?
think I'm a frequent flyer at the gift shop. I buy fish there all the time.
Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
I have a
problem.
pet
If you
Krogan.
get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMille flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nice.
You're not a pet grunt. I want a drink.
I want the strongest thing you have.
And then double it. Now, just so you know, the last bartender that poured me a drink, it was poisoned, and I murdered him.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say I
Anything else?
died, so I don't know what my DNA is. Thank
I'm
you.
done for now.
All right. Now let's go shake our booty with some Asari. Oh yeah, Grunt gets it. All right, well done, everyone.
An exogenic archaeological team has been reported. They were last seen in the Iaea cluster's Enos system, an area of heavy pirate activity.
Noted. Where does this go? I don't think I came in here before. This is where the restroom is. You're a confident guy. I'm more like this. Actually, not a lot closer. There is a line. Samara, I think this is the men's? Admittedly, I didn't really see a woman's. And we did have that discussion of I don't 100% know what Asari are. So, ignore me. Just spouting shite as per usual. Open the door. Hey, how's the eye? Yeah, she's fine. She got over it fast. No stress, no stress. Not a lot up here. Is there just one shop up here? Seems like a giant waste of time.
Everyone's life, there is a moment.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni.
Alliance Corsair. I was gonna say I think that guy's selling something, but then I realized he's literally a salesman.
Terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her.
Aww.
The Tarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony.
That was me, Ash, and Kaden. Hello!
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Give me fish!
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. We offer an assortment of
Grunt? Give her,
I'd like to buy
give her
something.
what for?
My apologies. I do not make sales. To make a purchase,
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
All I'm saying is
Give
that these
me
mementos will help me
the
remember the happy
fish.
times we've shared even after you're gone.
After you're gone. Oh, sorry or savage? Absolutely
I hear
savage.
this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
If I was a souvenir shop, where the fuck would I be? It's really getting in my... It's really getting my panties in a bunch.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared
I was gonna say, who the fuck's Stephen Hackett, but it's my friend. Hi, can I just buy a ship?
Greetings, Earth-clad. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
And put Jacob in it.
Only slightly used, yes.
He can go by himself. Talk to Grunt.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible.
Oh!
Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing?
It's spaghetti.
I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
Okay. Well, I forget how mean you are.
This is the warehouse where Garrus set up a meeting with the Forger. If you wish to find Fade, Garrus should accompany you.
Yeah, alright. I mean, I was just looking for fish, but, yeah, alright. Oh, that would be handy.
This should come in handy.
Thank you.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
Hey,
I'm
do you
not
guys
being
remember me?
irrational, Michael.
I know.
I told you to look after child well together, even though you weren't a couple. I distinctly remember that.
It's something to do
Is this
with
a
the
souvenir
Omnigel
shop?
Modulator's heat sink, right? That's why
Nope.
he asked us to go to Saranus. So, is it a heat sink module or a whole new Omnigel module that has a better...
Okay, I think I can just request Garrus, right? Yes, I can. I'm going to keep Samara. Okay, hold on. I need Garrus. No, Garrus and Miranda were a much better pair than Garrus and Samara. Let's go with these two. Come on, hot stuff.
I found references to a forger
You too,
named
Miranda.
Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel murder here.
Okay, let's go.
the right place.
No.
Hi. Hi. Hello. I see you there. I actually thought you were Krogan's shell armor
Fade?
thing.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Was it because you fade into the background?
Can be deceiving.
Mm.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make
do you
someone
take
reappear.
requests? Because there's a few people I could probably kind of want
That's
on.
not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
He's an angry guy.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Shut up!
Too slow.
Why do I even...
Shut up!
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to.
Then pass it
I'm
on.
not Fade.
No shit.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
Okay.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Damn, I should have brought Zaid.
Harkin.
Who the hell is Harkin?
Is that the guy?
He's CSEC. We work together. So
Wait, I know Harkin.
He got fired from CSEC a while ago.
Yes.
But he still knows the systems.
I remember that.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
I'm always paranoid about my mic, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get going.
Let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
Okay.
So I can go?
Yep, but you're under arrest.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh. Garrus, I think we made him shit himself. Plus, we killed 2 Krogan. It's always a victory. Alright, where's the Transit station.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on me.
This? Are you talking about this?
He said there'd be one waiting for me.
This?
Do you have a service order?
I mean, we're going to stick with Miranda if that's quite alright. Look at all your points. Let's grab that. And let's get a... Let's go with an unstable one. Okay, let's go. Hey, Carter, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, everyone.
There he is.
Shepard?
Yeah, it's me.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Yes, we will. I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Doing pretty good. How do I have my shotgun out? This isn't what I wanted. Hold on, just switching guns so I can murder more effectively. Also, guess what? Dunked. Okay, let's roll. Harkin! You're gonna have to bring more lads than that if you want to slow me down. Was that the sound of lads? Also, I found 600 credits in the trash. It's puppies! No, wait. It's not puppies. Hold on. It's just robots. No stress. We're running out of... Shut up.
Authorized for lethal force.
I am. That's good. I thought I was in cover, but I wasn't, so that was very close.
I love it.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Oh man, these robots die easy, huh? Harkin, is this genuinely the best you can do? You brought shite mercs and robots. Well, neither of those explosions hurt. Overload him. Bang, Shabado. Boom, boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shabado.
There we go.
And another one done, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. There's more coming out, by the way. Nice. There's quite a lot of them. Hold on. Miranda? Thank you. Hold on, I'm actually in trouble. Garys? You have a star. They actually are advancing on me at a rate that I'm not keen on.
This will put them down.
Still alive! Reload. Reload. Shabba-donk, donk, donk. Bypass wall safe. Am I gonna get shot while I'm opening this? Because I would not enjoy that. There's one thing I like less than being shot in the back. It's being shot in the front.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
So can I. Cheap aftershave and bullshit. Ooh, slide. Yeah, there's...
Trouble ahead.
If y'all can stay behind the line, that would be just super duper. Heads up, they actually did not stay behind the line, and I couldn't get behind that box for some reason. I think because I didn't realize there was a box there until very late. I was just trying to back up. Also, anyone else noticed how I'm getting this shit kicked out of me far less since I actually put proper armor on? Because I noticed that. Hostile forces have engaged. Shut up. Where am I? Oh, cover! No, wait, this isn't cover. Actually, it's a kill zone. What the fuck? You tense bastard. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, this time, let's not be a fucking idiot. Let's do it.
Shield down. Look out!
Allied force positive. Excuse me.
Get behind the cover, please. Is Miranda down? That's not super.
This should slow him down.
Hey. Gutties. I'm getting that sinking feeling. Save me! They didn't save me. I'm starting to think maybe my cover's bad. Passive class skills. I think I've fully upgraded that anyway. This doesn't feel like good cover, but I don't think I can shoot down. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be good cover. Gaddies! You're a tidbit in the fucking way, lad.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Would it kill you guys to always be talking about me that nicely? Ow.
Line him up.
What?
Just throw my shield.
Concussive.
This should slow him down.
Enemy down.
Requesting assistance.
Maybe warp. Actually, slam this guy, please. And I will shoot that guy. And then we will give him. Did you just explode yourself? What the hell was that? I will try. Next time, man. Next time, just for you. Alright, I got some ammos. Anyone in here?
Engaging hostiles.
Fuck off! That's an inconvenient place for me. Ow, what's he shooting? Because it hurt. Golden. Thank you. Miranda, I am loving the enthusiasm for the job. See, ever since we decided that we're nice, your productivity is through the roof. Through the roof. I'm really proud of you. I'd have to say though, same thing happened with Ash. Am I gonna die? Yeah. Marco! Oh no, guys, there's a Batarian! Boom! Batarians suck! Alright, when you get... Overload him. We got... I think both of them can overload, can't they? Yes, they can. Okay, nice sick overload on him. Okay, this one. Okay, guys, I'm slightly in trouble. Your stars, thank you very much.
Excuse me.
I'm in danger!
That I am.
One left!
Fuck off! As soon as my health comes back, you're dead, young man. Guys, as if it wasn't gross enough, there were 2 Batarians. I thought there was only 1 Batarian, but there were 2 Batarians.
Scoped and dropped!
Thank you. It is? Whoopee. If you shoot me with that shotgun one more time, I will lose my collective ship. And I don't really have it together. Grabbing some med gel if I actually look at the damn... Can you take it? Thank you. My god, that was harder than it had to be. What's happening right now? Okay. Hold on, I'm going to hack this laptop first. Using my trained senses. There. And there. Okay, yes. Okay, I found some monies. Lower. Harkin! Are you here?
Enemies in front.
Oh, lad. That is not where you want to be. Overload him. That's not much of a better place, to be honest. Alright. Hi, lad. Bet you thought I didn't know I was going to blow up my own cover, but I actually did.
Nice shooting!
Well, Gaddis, it was you shooting, you dick.
Watch out!
Fucking complimenting yourself. Hey guys, have you all noticed how good Gareth is at fighting recently? Yeah, I noticed. Oh, there's a fucking mech. That's not ideal. And there's material. Alright, hold on, I just need to, hang on. Let the kettle on, let the kettle on! Woo! Hello! Guys, quick, with the overloads, get in! Okay. I think Miranda went down again, so that's not so good. I don't know where Gareth is. Stop advancing! Gareth, you wanna do another one of those? Where is Gareth? Ow. I didn't know they had a mech. If I knew they had a mech, I wouldn't have chatted so much shit at them. Okay, battle positions, lads. Garrus.
Incoming.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forgot about the total losers that came about before this. Miranda dear, would you mind popping over there?
Going to cover.
You are an absolute star. Alright, Garrus, you're there?
Understood.
Drop the mech! There they are. No, Miranda, I actually wanted you there, like up here, if you could. No? Okay, that's right. Okay, you do you. Drop it, bastard!
Nice shooting!
He did it again. He's the only one firing from over there. Overload? Overload? Nice work! Nice shooting!
There we go.
I didn't actually mean to do that. Battalion! Although this will work.
Overload deployed.
Ow. Pop out, you bastard. Get him with a sick warp.
9-9.
Nice. Alright, piss off. Overload. Where's the mech? I was promised a mechanical enemy, and all I got were absolute losers that don't even know how to fight. Oh, there it is. Guys, get back in positions! Miranda?
Taking cover!
Garrus, can we please
Grabbing cover!
be in the correct positions? I don't think I'm in a very good position. Miranda, I'm going to come back over and sit with you. Alright. Come at us, Matt. Don't worry, guys. You guys save your asses. Overload him. I'm gonna die! I didn't die. I was gonna say, where the hell is Miranda? She's right there. Overload.
Fire in the hole!
We are fucked, by the way, guys. Can you... Go away! Okay, I knocked it down, I knocked it down. Ah! It blew up slightly and almost killed me! Oh! And then I thought that guy was going to shoot me, that's why I panicked.
There we go!
Alright, cannot bag, so... that's not what I wanted to do, I wanted to do that. Okay. Killed your mech! I'm back to talking shit now, Harkin. Where are you? I'm actually not even taking the piss, man. Where are you?
What the hell is Harkin up to?
We just want to ask some questions. Oh, I opened a window by accident. I just pressed
Worked
X.
with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then, too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Right, sure. No problem, pal. Is that a mech?
Did you see that?
The mech?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
Okay, what do you know about it?
What are you going to do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I ain't even alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Okay.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Why do they move my dialogue options?
So I won't do any permanent damage.
Sidonis.
Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when you find him?
That's the plan.
Okay.
He'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Satisfied?
Garrus, you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please, don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
I'm looking.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns.
Oh, definitely more Blue
Harkin's could have
Suns.
trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
But I didn't think we'd be
Well, that's
alive
one way
this
to
long,
find
and he's
out.
actually
Right
out of
behind you.
options. Take forged IDs. Yeah, well. Find out someone who would be interested in that. Probably anyone in law enforcement, surely. But don't. Power cells. Okay, team. Let's move on out. Okay, there we go. This thing just isn't appearing. This? And then... That didn't feel very fair. If I had to be honest, but oh, fuck off. The thing moved out my way. There it is.
This looks interesting.
Sniper rifle damage. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind.
I've patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why? I mean, okay, but...
Why don't you just turn around?
No. Oh, no. Well, that's bad. Hey, Garrus. Miranda's down, by the way. She kind of wandered into an army of mechs. You, I mean, we've all been there, you know?
Hostile forces have engaged.
Reloading.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting systems and
Is that thing still fucking alive? I'm being shot in the back as well, by the way. And the front. What did I say? That didn't go well. I don't think Miranda has a lot of health. I think she just hits very hard. Really? The terminal of death? That, and then... that? Nope. There you go.
Now what's this?
It is saving it so I don't have to do that again. And then we're gonna have a Miranda here, a Garrus there, and a me here. Slow him down.
Not that one.
What? That's where I'm going to die. Hold on. Good shooting, team. Oh, nice. Very nice. That was good, Gareth. Well done. Alright, let me draw him out with my luscious body. Ow, what? Ow. Miranda, go there. Also. Got it. I am in a spot bother. Why are they both down? Ah. I see. Running! Bumway, bumway, bumway! Ooh! Miranda, where are you? What are you doing? Why is she there? Commander. Oh my god. There's some more mechs, Gareth. Gareth, you good? Guys, I need you to keep those mechs off me, please. Ow, I'm dead. Oh my god, how am I alive? Okay, he's down. I think it's just the commander and the mechs now. Shit. You good, pal? Typical that the one that lands
firing high impact shot.
Gareth, up here.
Going to ground.
We've got him. We just need to keep the pressure on him. Excuse me? Robot? There's a robot somewhere.
Like that one.
Good work. Okay, I threw him onto the ground.
You got it. I'm on it.
Okay.
You're never getting in here, Karis. Look out!
What about me?
Harkin's going to regret this.
Probably. You're getting a vibe that he has another mech. Kind of feel like he may have another mech. Just in case.
Heading to cover.
Just
Heading to cover.
protect that, shall we?
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs. Incoming.
Two? Well, that's not great. They probably can't climb though, right? So I'm probably stationed houses. Right? Oh my god. on the same one, otherwise it's death score. That one's dead. The explosion hurt that one a little bit. I think I was just naturally protected from the rockets there. Here's all I need to worry about is the goddamn turret, as well as running out of ammo. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, I can definitely do this. Do I have fire? I do. I was very close to death there. I think I'm gonna have to use my shotgun to take him down though. Get ready to get you good. Pew, pew, pew. That's more of a pew, 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 pew. And then pew, 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 pew. Oh, woke up, did you? With me?
With you. I'm with you.
Good. Good.
Never make it.
Ah! I actually don't have a lot of ammo left, so if you guys could fuck off, that'd be super. It's robots that can't be reasoned with. Got it. Okay. Harkin. Just a piece of advice. Next time you want to stop someone getting to you, do more than make stairs. What you doing, big guy? Looks like you're planning something devious. Hi. Remember me?
You were close, but not close enough.
Remember him?
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Needs a name.
I'm looking for someone.
No, he doesn't need a name,
Well,
sorry, he needs a
both
location.
have something the other one wants.
What do you have? Just so you know, Garrus, that really hurts humans.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
Do you know Miranda's
You helped a friend of mine
such powerful
disappear.
biotics she could turn you inside out?
I might need
That's something to bear in mind.
more
That.
information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Be reasonable.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you.
Okay.
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
He mildly insulted
You know
me.
what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
That is true.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going.
If you just saw a gun, I'll be livid.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent.
What you doing, Garrus?
All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day.
Orbital Lounge, okay.
So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
Sure.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
I just want to point out that this actually was always Garrus' style.
No, but I don't mind slowing you down a bit.
Lad?
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec.
If you were gonna kill him, I'd have let you.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I was gonna say hit him again.
I didn't shoot him.
No, I know.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there.
You know, we
Or I'm
might
coming
have
back
trouble
to finish the
recognizing him next time we need him. Nose must be in about 15 bits.
Harkin's a bloody menace.
True.
You shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Not worth it.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
You sure?
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late.
I mean, you should
You
have
don't
thought
have to go
about it,
through
pal.
with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody
I
else
do.
cares.
I do.
I don't see any other options.
Let me try.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Deserves?
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you, right?
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
Okay.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights.
Okay.
Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. We'll be here soon.
No worries. Miranda, keep an eye on him. Well, that was blatant disobedience. No, what's the word? Insubordination.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear,
Loud and
6-8.
clear.
Oh, we went. Merch, you can't keep an eye on him or sit down with me. Probably would have left two of them up there, but whatever.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Okay. Hi.
Let's get this over with.
Sure.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
Too late, pal.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Nope.
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're not kidding, are you?
Nope.
Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Pal!
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
So think.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's
going.
it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me.
Not nice, huh?
I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste.
Mm-hmm.
Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Nope.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, They deserved better.
I agree. I wish we had them with us now.
Guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
Go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Technically, you did. Hey, friendo.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
Totally fine.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
No.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with Gray.
Gray's hard, man.
You gotta go with your
that.
instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard.
I trust you.
Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Alright, Garrus' traitor was found and dealt with in Garrus clearing out of the mission. However, the CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. I'm a Spectre, I'm not worried. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Armor piercing ammo, that's what we fucking needed, yeah! Well, I didn't know I could do that, rather than doing left and right. Interesting. Alright. You okay, big guy? He's okay. He's okay. Alright, on that note, though, I'm going to bring, I'm going to bring Thane, and I'm going to bring... Just because I'm morbidly curious if these two would ever like each other. I don't think they would. Come on, team!
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending. Also, according to
Good.
CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Talk to Thane. Talk to Thane.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
You should pass this information on. Be like, hey, I used to kill people.
Yes?
And all that jazz. I thought I might need him, because that feels reasonable. Thanks,
My
son.
associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
It's because there aren't many, to be fair.
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Who's Mouse?
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Duct rat. What is
was
that?
it called, Mouse? Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Just so you know, I was a poor orphan on Earth. So, I relate.
Ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by
Jesus
fan
Christ.
blades, broken by a deadfall.
Right, I was
suffocated by vacuum exposure.
making jokes,
Those
but
are
what
just
the
the ones
fuck?
we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Do something about that.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Ducked rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities.
Oh, that reminds me, I actually
he was
have
selling
illegal
one
stuff.
of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error
Okay,
message
cool.
was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Felt like a bit of a dig. Okay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
I will do.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Appreciate it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care.
Okay.
You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Speaking of which, though...
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
No.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
No worries, big guy.
Yes?
I have nothing.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Who the hell would I give this information to?
Welcome to Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'm just checking. I've bought everything, right? Hey guys. Oh. There are no fish.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
Yeah,
I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Weirdos, right?
I'm telling you. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
I know. I know. This way? Well, that makes fucking sense. Wasting everyone's time like a fucking idiot.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Oh, okay, so we'll never know
I'm
then.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem.
Cool, you're under arrest for being a villain.
2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired.
You know
Commander
him?
Shepard? I thought you died.
I
What's
did.
with me?
I'm gonna
Still,
kill you.
Mouse.
Just kidding.
You can change your pants in a moment.
You know Thane?
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name,
Okay.
I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You was a
You
child?
put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored.
Dralafa.
They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Cool.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. As the people I work for?
You're about to get pushed.
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Thane?
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him.
Okay.
Thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios.
Okay.
I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Elias Kellum. You know him? You took a lot of damage from a little push. Who's Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios.
Okay.
He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium.
Makes
now
sense.
He runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
Tell me about Kelly.
Human. He got... Now he
What
runs
about
the
my
rackets on the
Shepherd
lower end of the
VI?
ward.
I'm sorry.
Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad
I didn't think I'd hurt you that bad.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Okay. You okay?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Koliat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer.
You okay?
I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Koliat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality.
I see.
I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him.
Jesus.
I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't worry, man.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Yeah. Who is interested in these in the information?
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort,
Oh, yeah.
has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
I hope it's the Elcor. Honestly, I really do. I'd argue no one deserves it more. Isn't this where we saw Emily Wong dancing in the Shadow Brokers thing? Also, apparently I don't have to be here. What did we get told? Oh. That makes sense. I didn't ask him about my holotapes, and I'm pretty mad about that.
Emotions at Shepard's rumored survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see him return, others believe his false death was a betrayal.
I don't want to invite comparisons, but are people mad at Jesus? Are people mad at Jesus?
The Geth attack nearly destroyed it. The colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
I don't know why I went this way. It was really stupid. Hi.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did
Yes.
you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Yes.
Elias Kellum.
Elias.
Kellum. Shit.
Shit?
Look, this is awkward.
What?
Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Dude.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
No worries. Alright, get him.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Waiting. Grunt, are you excited to see an interrogation? Howdy.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
You coming? Come on, Grunt.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Let me get him out of it. I don't care.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Sharp.
Ben Elias has his VI set to page
Sergeant
CSEC
Aaron.
gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
What was the name of the
We
CSEC
should question him together.
officer
On.
in
Thoughts
the
on how
first
we
game?
approach it?
Was that not Harlan? You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest.
You
I'll
be
put
good
the screws
cop.
to him if
Grunt
he
will be
needs
bad
it.
cop, and I'll just figure out where I want to
Pretend to
be.
be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Spectre! He's an assassin. Oh, damn. I'm not villainous enough.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person
That's
I'm
not
talking
great.
to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think?
Shut
I
up!
don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too.
Alright, I'm a Spectre.
I'm gonna straighten you out. As soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing?
Frog
Works for
boy!
me.
A racist!
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up,
Oh,
tough
no,
guy.
I'm
You'll leave in
shivering.
a bag.
Go to hell.
You go there first.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done
Oh,
here? Because I got
alright,
people
fine.
to see.
Fine. Fine.
Like the guy who's gonna
For
sue
you,
your ass
Finn.
for assault.
Talk to me, bitch.
You think I'm the bad cop and he's the good cop? We're both the good cop. The bad cop is outside, Elias.
It's
waiting to
Grunt.
hear your decision.
He wants
That
to
a fact?
eat you.
We can't
Grunt!
let him in here.
Come here.
If he- We have to make Elias talk.
Grunt!
That's Elias's choice, isn't it?
Fuck it. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira Ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
Okay.
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry him.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
No.
You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm gonna...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Hello.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid.
Yeah.
You know him?
Joram?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's
Nope.
promising to end organized crime on the ward.
Really?
Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
How could someone be
Are
anti-human?
things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but
I mean,
some people have lived on the
Counter
station since
argument.
before humans
We
had
fucking
starships.
saved the council.
They see it as a coup.
And the galaxy, I might add. Okay, fair
If the
enough.
majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard.
It is, isn't it?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, I am. Whew. Anti-human. Unbelievable. Is that Garrison Rex?
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Okay.
The darkest corner with the best view.
Cool.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Thing's so cool. Here, Keeper.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Racist voters, I should add.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Doo-doo. Where'd he go?
Have you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
No.
Another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Okay, he's going this way. That's super.
No problem so far.
No, everything's been hunky-dory. Hello, Keeper.
Stay close, Shepard.
Oh, apologies.
Do you have the target?
I do. I don't.
In sight.
Okay, good. Why are they going that way?
Can you give me an update?
I can.
Position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work.
Mm-hmm.
Let him deny involvement.
I see. Oh, there's trash in the joint.
Sign of trouble.
I don't like that. He's a villain.
I see him.
We fucking bolted. He's like, I had nothing to do with it. Excuse me? That door was fucking fast.
What's he doing?
Dancing?
What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shaker.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes.
Will do. Ah. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
No sign of
Oh, there he is.
Where is he now?
Hey, he's
He's
meeting up with another couple of
mercenaries.
Krogan.
Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
No.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here
I'll
somewhere.
elbow drop him.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hey, who are you?
Hey.
What are you doing back here?
What
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
What?
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is here?
Dangerous?
Get out of
Dangerous.
here, now, before it blows.
Blows.
Run!
Run!
We don't have time!
I can't believe that actually worked.
What the fuck? Yeah, sorry. I was. Sorry. I was making fun of a child. Jesus Christ. Oh, nice block. That's a good bodyguard right there.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
I'll catch him. Execution style, huh? Hello.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
Unlikely.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Just making a point.
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
He looked at me like, oh, how could
I
you?
will.
Sorry, Thane, saw a moment.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
That Caleb feels like
Your
something
father and
he
I
can
have killed
choose.
a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
Nothing.
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
He was there at the funeral.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body
You didn't
was taken
figure
to
that?
the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them.
Jeez.
When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
A little.
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers.
Agreed.
Boys,
we'll wait
take
outside.
Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Thanks, man.
I'm surprised
you're
I
letting
really
him do
appreciate
that.
it.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Hmm? Okay. I didn't really hear that. What? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, go. You're not going. This isn't going at all. This is being in my zone.
So it's being your zone.
Don't be in my zone. What was that?
I was going to put cold over your camera.
That would be upsetting for me.
Hide your face like, oh. That's being in your zone.
Fuck off.
I love you.
I love you too.
I wasn't talking to you. It sounds weird Twitch view.
Well, alright then. Nothing, that just... Okay. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any... Piss off! Clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Oh, no. Bailey at C-Sec offers possible recruiting opportunity. Yeah, you're probably not wrong there, to be honest. He probably would work for Cerberus. He's a good guy, though, so he probably wouldn't work for Cerberus. You get me, bro? How you doing, Grunt? Are you absolutely livid that you did not get to tear a man's arms off?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house.
Yeah.
The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Yeah, it's probably...
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Right?
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Dane! How you doing, lad? Are you okay?
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words.
No, of course not.
We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Cool.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
They were criminals.
Those
Is there
guys
anything
shaking
you can
down
do about
businesses
that?
and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
True.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Right?
Interesting. I'll
Charge him
think
with
about it.
vandalism.
Thank you, Captain.
After all, he did stain the floor with that blood. And although I shot that lamp, add that to his problems, because that doesn't feel like something I want to have to deal with. My goodness. Look at all this shit. I can't think who would need that. I am not giving them back the stolen cargo. Are you serious? I'm not doing that. Squad. I would like to improve my slam, please. Awesome. Alright, I'm not sure who wants my discs. There's someone downstairs? I haven't been back downstairs since.
I can't believe these humans.
Wait.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
What is up?
It's a private matter.
Oh really?
Give
Because
me a
it was
chance.
quite loud.
I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've
Okay.
been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why? Oh, I see. Why?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath. So?
Here.
Good news. I found you some new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
Do you care?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks.
No
We
worries.
should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, I have done my part now. Time to leave. Ramp and transit, please. And I'm thinking we go to Omega now. That's what I'm gonna do. Also is all
Commander,
good.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Awesome.
How may I help you, Commander?
How is
there
everyone?
anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Mhm.
Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's
That'll be
perfect.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Thank you, Kelly. Wrong thing. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Awesome. It could happen to you. Adrel lay in the ocean dying from Kepler syndrome and had a dream. In his dream, the Inkillers came to him and charted the course of his life. Adrel saw the wakes and Ares and saw that sometimes the Inkillers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water. While other times he was alone, Adrel saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times of his life. He asked the Inkillers, why was this one abandoned? The Inkillers answered, the light shining brightly, you were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. Adrel awoke and found his Kepler syndrome cured. If you follow the enlightenment of the Kindlers, it could happen to you. Where the Kindlers go, we shall follow, and where the light is... Wow. It's an actual chain email. Awesome. From Chorban. Hope this dress still works. I promise to send you intel on those keepers if I find anything this important. Yes. See those scans you took? It turns out the keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship, Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. Yes. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests, I knew that already, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. I knew this all as well. It may be made by something far older. Man. May be made by something far older with the Keepers as organic guardians, but what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something. Some signal or something, I know that as well. About every 50,000 years, I know that as well. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the same time the signal went off, will be around the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. I know! And if any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Okay. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me out. Leslie, right. I know who you are now. Okay. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me. It's been dictated. Okay. But I want to do it. I need to use my words. Oh no, she's doing it. Oh, well done, Leslie. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Hey! Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped. Leslie, I'm so glad. Leave orbit. Okay, I want to go to Omega. That's where I wanted to go. A whole bunch of stuff in this cluster. Is it this one? Yes. Because I can't see anything. Fire! Let's just go scan this fucking planet, if we could. Kairamole. Scan. Oh my goodness.
Probe launched.
Oh. Iridium.
Probe launched.
Fire. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff here.
Probe away.
Oh.
Launching probe.
Iridium. Okay.
Probe away.
Whole bunch of shit.
Launching probe.
There's a lot of stuff in this galaxy, actually. Hey! Look at that!
Probe away.
Fire?
Launching probe.
One more planet. I'm quite keen to get all the probing done and get as much shit that we need as possible.
Probe away.
Oh.
Launching probe.
What was that? Emergency shielding? Is that what that said?
Probe launched.
Okay. Just one more system, I think? And there's recapture freighter as well, which can mildly annoy Cerberus. Because I assume I can give whatever it's got back. And I'm going to do that. And whenever the elusive man's like, ew, you weren't supposed to do that, I'm just going to bring up that he has now, on 2 separate occasions, lied to me when telling me the truth would probably accomplish slightly more than lying. Hi. Because unless his logic is...
Probe launched.
Unless his logic is that I wouldn't have saved that colony if Ash wasn't there, is pretty ludicrous. There's literally 1 planet in this system? That's kind of insane. Derelict ship detected. Derelict ship registered. MSV Strontium Mule. Visible detection. Ships not respond. Go. Okay. Who will I bring? Who do I not really take places? Let's try Martin and Jack. How are they as a pair? Also. Did I do that already? Yeah. Is that his new one? Wait a minute, he has 3. The fuck? Alright, yes, I want Jack and... Wait, they have... Wait. Oh... That's interesting. I did not realize that. That is... Okay. I did not realize that they had 3 outfits. I thought it was just 2. Hey, Blue Suns. Did I know they were here? I normally take Zaid to beat up Blue Suns because he just makes him feel jolly, you know? Should you guys not have points? Nope. Alright. Okay, that is going to do us for today though, because I have places to go. There should be a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what plans are. I think we do have plans, so there might be a stream later on, but there should be a stream tomorrow. And then I think I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so next week we should get some streams as well. I know I keep saying about the schedule, and I do. I'm not actually lying every time that I say that we're planning on doing it tonight, but we don't, because we're useless. So yeah, I will let you know. Goodbye.